Good afternoon. My name is Major Paul Rivette, and I'd like to welcome you all to the 2001 commissioning of the newest Army lieutenants made here at the University of North Carolina at Pembroke. Before we get going, I'd like to talk a little bit about the importance of commissioning and officers and what's going to happen here. First, we're very proud of Lieutenants McCoy and Goodling. They've done a lot of hard work. They have exemplified the best characteristics of leadership, responsibility, and dedication. They have met some of the highest standards for one of the best ROTC training units in the nation. While they were here, as a matter of fact, they contributed to their ROTC battalion being named as the best large battalion in the country. So they have done amazing and outstanding things. And we have great trust and confidence that they will continue to do outstanding things in the future and in their careers in the United States Army. What we're going to do here today is, first, each lieutenant will be called forward, where they will have the oath of office read to them. They will have their insignia of rank pinned on their shoulders, and they will give their honorary first salute. A little bit about each of those things. The Army is rich in traditions. There's a lot of traditions involved with each of these. The first is the oath of office. The U.S. Army oath of office is a break with almost every other country. We take an oath of office to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. If you go to other countries, they're promising to support the president or the current government, or in some places individuals and parties. We don't. In the United States military, we are dedicated to the Constitution, and we are here to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. These are very important words. To those of us in the Army who said this oath a few times, they are very, very important words. They charge us up, and they give us our basic mission and have been a keystone to why the U.S. Army has been as successful as it has been. The second is the insignia of rank. The gold bar of a second lieutenant is an important thing. It tells everyone in the Army of their position, their status, and their future and their potential. And lastly is the Honorary Salute. It is a tradition going back 100 years or more in the U.S. Army that an officer who will select an important non-commissioned officer to receive their first salute. A salute in the Army is an exchange of mutual respect and greeting, and it's a very important thing, the first salute. So in the Army, they'll pick special people to receive that first salute, and it is also a tradition that the new lieutenant will give that first non-commissioned officer a silver dollar in recognition of being the first. So without anything further, I'd like to call Ms. Goodling up to receive her oath of office. She will have her oath sworn in by Major Terry Bird of the 171st Area Support Group, the North Carolina U.S. Army Reserve.
Cadet Goodling, first let me say that it is a great honor to serve with you in the 171st. I've experienced your leadership. Just a couple of missions, most notably the driver's training rodeo. I think you've got great potential. I know you'll be a great officer. It's also a great privilege for me to administer your oath at this time. So raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Leslie Ann Lastly Goodling,
Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter,
upon which I am about to enter.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Goodland.
Thank you, sir.
Lieutenant Goodling will now have her rank pinned on by her parents. Take one step forward. And her first salute will go to her husband. Lieutenant Goodling, the floor is yours.
Sorry, Tori. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody that contributed to me being here today. Thank you. I'd like to thank Major Bird for traveling here. Most of all, I would like to thank my father. Harry, if you'd come up here. This is a certificate of appreciation. This certificate is awarded to Harry Lastly in recognition for your valuable contributions to my education, my career, and my life. Thank you for all your support you have given me in every aspect of my life. I am glad that you can see the reward of the combination of our hard work. All your sacrifices have been greatly appreciated. As a father and friend, you, Harry, are truly a great man. Thank you for being the father that you are and always have been. You have made me who I am and prepared me for the world. Also, I'd like to thank my husband. I'm done.
Let's hear it first. Lieutenant Goodland. Ms. McCoy. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Veronica Maria McCoy.
Louder.
I, Veronica Maria McCoy.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States of America
the Constitution of the United States of America
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties of the office
discharge the duties of the office
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Thank you, sir.
Lieutenant Goodling will have a rank pinned on by her parents. McCoy. McCoy. Even on her shirt. Pinning on the rank is often the hardest job. We take people who've never been in the Army and we expect them to put on rank with precision and exact detail. And we forget to have them practice ahead of time. But they're doing fine. Those bars are just the right place.
Thank you. That's good. Okay, like I said. Okay. Like I said.
And we think McCoy's first salute to her father. Take a step back. floor is yours.
I would just like to thank my family and friends that have supported me during my time in ROTC. I don't really have a whole lot to say. Just glad this is over with, and thank you, Mom, Grandma, Dad. Thank you.
Well, Lieutenant McCoy, it's not quite over with. In the Campbell Battalion, which these lieutenants formerly belonged, we have a tradition. Every lieutenant that's been commissioned from the Campbell Battalion is at 4 universities. So yes, we're at Pembroke, and Pembroke is a very important part of the 4 pieces of that. Every lieutenant that's been commissioned has received a numbered coin. In the U.S. Army, coins have been around for a long time. Units strike special coins as an insignia of distinction and honor that they give to certain members who have distinguished themselves above and beyond the norm. And in the Campbell Battalion, every lieutenant receives a coin that is numbered. They're expected to have that coin with them at all times. And if they ever are chance to meet another graduate, they can drop that coin out on the table, and it better be answered by another one dropping down. It's a distinct honor and privilege for me to be able to present these 2 lieutenants with their coins. Ms. Goodling, come on up. Number 869, Ms. Goodling. Congratulations. Stand by. Also, from the Military Science Department, we give each lieutenant an officer's guide. The officer's guide is a book written and rewritten to keep up with the times that details the ins and outs of Army life, the expectations of a young officer, and a path to career success. So we are proud to have Sergeant Torrey, who's been our instructor, present her with her officer's guide. Hold away. Mr. McCoy, Lieutenant McCoy. $870. Good number. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Sergeant Torrey. One last round of applause for the 2 newest lieutenants in the United States Army. I'd like to take one last moment to thank all of you for coming. Obviously, these 2 outstanding individuals are important to you, for you to have traveled so far and made time in your day to come here. So I want to thank you all for coming, and congratulations to the new lieutenants. Thank you.